Okay, production. This is your 60-second warning. You should probably turn down the lights and turn down the music.
And explain why there's so much glitter back here.
Oh dear Lord. I'm sorry, you weren't here for that. Only the chair was. Chair, you saw that, right?
Yes, I love the glitter. More glitter.
Cher, you are wrong for so many reasons.
Listen, I like glitter. It sticks upon my cushions and leaves me little presents to give to other folks.
Okay, since Chair is losing his mind right now, since we're dealing with multiple cosplays, why don't we get this show started? I'll how about that?
Sounds good. I think we can do this. I'm going to get this glitter off me. I'll be out there in 40 minutes.
40 minutes?
I'm sorry, how long does it take you to get glitter off of everything?
I mean, it's called taking a shower. Don't you do that in the morning?
Okay. Now hold on. The showers here also have the glitter coming out. We are a convention. That's just how the pipes work at this point. Think, if we get the lights into the audience, we can actually tell who showered. And no one. We are at an anime con. We did it. Everyone who applauded, thank you so much. If you booed me, I understand.
By the way, you can find Alkali on Twitter. It's at Alkali with a K, and just send all the hate mail towards his direction and not mine. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the youmacon closing ceremonies. How you all doing this evening? As they say in Star Trek, as Q did to Picard, all good things must come to an end.
Hold on. Star Trek was a show. We've got rewind. Hey, V, you ready for 3 more days? Usually they cut the lights on me at this point. They're asleep. This is going to work out well.
3 more days of what? You standing here cracking jokes on stage?
Oh no, I was just going to let people wander around the hotel. Have you wandered around this maze of a hotel? My Fitbit thinks it was stolen. I've never had this many steps in my life.
Welcome to AnimeCon. You used to walking around. I mean, you wouldn't know how many steps that I have.
Oh,
Jeez.
Fitbit marriage. Oh God, they have RFID. I just got all of your info. I'm buying a car.
I didn't consent to any of that, by the way. You would also need my social security number, which I'm pretty sure, pretty sure it's not my Fitbit. Or maybe it is, I don't know. Anywho, while we're cracking wise up here, it has been an amazing weekend. We've had all sorts of stuff happen. I was just here at the VTuber HoloLive panel that was a couple minutes ago, so that was amazing. Just kind of talking to the live audience to VTubers. It was crazy. You were not here for that, unfortunately.
No, I slept last night because the glitter thing was real. I was following a shiny trail. Look, last night kind of was a blur and glitter. Just those 2 things. But I woke up in my room, which was pretty good.
A blur and glitter.
Blur and glitter.
Well, I mean, there's still some glitter on the stage if you want to kind of wash yourself off over here,
I'm having flashbacks. This is not going well.
No,
and also I can hear techno in my head, so that's kind of cool.
You're having flashbacks of something that you've never experienced, but that's, I think that's called deja vu, or maybe you have experienced this before.
Recursive memories, that's all it is. Also, I cannot get over, right here in the front row in front of me, is a gentleman wearing nothing but spoons.
Stand up, baby man, stand up.
Please. Look, you guys know anime, but I know old cartoons, and I've not been able to stop thinking about the tick since I saw this man. So, spoon! Thank you so much. They know the tick. We could just crack puns for an hour.
Let's not.
Smart man.
I think I need to limit the damage that you're about to cause here, and finish this out. So anyway, we've got some guests here who would like to say us a few words before they go and close out the show. So let's get our first one up here. We have Kyle McCarley, a voice actor this weekend. Come on up, Kyle.
Ladies and gentlemen, both and I, give it up for Kyle Carley!
Hi, everybody! Woo! I missed opening ceremony, so I'm glad to be here at the end of the convention to say thank you all so very, very much for a wonderful couple of days. We just got in. I have not had nearly enough sleep. I don't know about you guys.
Yeah.
You sleeping? What is sleep?
What is it?
Sleep is what you do tonight when you get home, right? Anyway, I just want to say thank you guys so much. It's been a great weekend. This is I had my first con post-COVID last weekend, and it was very, very small. This was a lot different than that. And it was a blast. I had a great weekend, and that's because of all of you guys. And I just want to say thank you. Thank you all so very much. Travel safe getting home. Bye-bye!
Bye.
And thank you, Kyle.
Did you notice Kyle asked, how did everyone sleep? And there was the most wishy-washy. It was like, that didn't happen.
Who needs sleep?
We need sleep
Tell me what that's for.
for your body to recuperate the damage that you did to it at the dance and at the lightsaber fight I watched happen outside. By the way, that was so cool. That was so cool.
Does anybody know about Bare Naked Ladies? So I tried to recite the first two lines and it sailed completely over his top hat.
Yes, it did. It's a
I tried. You caught every other joke that I've thrown at you except that one, so. Anyway, let's get our next guest on the stage here while we recover from the horrible jokes that we've been going all afternoon. Caitlin Gaunt, ladies and gentlemen, Caitlin Gaunt.
Oh, hey, you guys, oh my goodness. Is everybody tired?
Yes.
Me too. Oh my goodness. Wait, was there a lightsaber fight? Did I hear that?
There was totally a
Did I
lightsaber.
see Darth Vader last night with a red saber? I'm serious. We were driving and I was like, that's Darth Vader. And Billy was like, what? And we looked out the window. No one's gonna fess up to that? Cool. Thanks. Thanks, guys. Leave me hanging. Thank you. Anyway, it was so lovely to be here, you guys. Thank you so much for being just amazing, post-pandemic. This was really lovely. So thank you so much. Yay.
Thank you, Caitlin. All right.
Wait, really quick. So I have seen all the amazing costumes this weekend. Is it required that you bring around the giant lightsaber if you're dressing up as somebody from Star Wars? Do you have
Yes.
that?
Yes.
That's requirement. Okay, so in old samurai culture, if you accidentally touch lightsabers, you have to duel. Is that a thing for Star Wars? Okay, you said yes, now that's a thing. I expect next year the death toll to be way higher at this time. Sorry, security. Oh, don't give me this. You were bored for a whole 1 minute this week, and I'm trying to fix that.
Once again, that's Alkali on Twitter, Alkali with a K. Please send all the hate mail that direction.
It's easier this way. I'm dyslexic. I won't read it.
All right. Once again, recovering from the damage, and this is collateral damage here. This is why we're 6 feet apart. It's not just with COVID; it's because of Alkali.
Mainly, yes. 6 feet apart is how I live my life, dude.
Yes, you do. Let's get our next guest onto the stage, and one of my personal favorites, Tony Oliver, ladies and gentlemen, Tony Oliver.
Thanks, guys. I just want to. Yes, hello. I just wanted to say thank you. You guys have, after being away for so long from cons and people, you guys have really made me feel welcome and hospitable. And for those of you who were around when my flights were falling apart last night and were offering everything to help me, it's just the kindness is overwhelming, and I really just wanted to thank you and tell you how much I appreciate it, and I can't wait to see you all again. So thank you very much. Thanks, guys.
Were you around when the flight thing was happening?
No, I'm like, you know what's funny? Being personal for a second, I have an American flight going out on Monday, and I was one of the few flights that didn't get canceled. So I just felt lucky. It felt like I didn't have to deal with that. But no, I'm glad it got worked out though. I mean, I would have driven him wherever. I would have driven Tony Oliver to California, LA myself if I had to. Because that man's a legend, and I appreciate it for more than one reason. But anyway,
Well, that's the beauty of this. Like, I got to watch how anime people dealt with a crisis. Tony back there lost their flight, so 2 people came up like, we're gonna find flights, and 40 other people came up like, we're gonna give you a drink. This is the greatest fandom, so I got 38 drinks. Thank you, Tony.
how are you still breathing?
A ventilator. It's inside. I swallowed it a few years ago. Why do you think I'm so tall?
Okay. Still, anyway. I'm not letting this man distract me. Anyways.
You are!
Yeah, you
Our
are.
literal goal here is just to mess with each other for the next 20 minutes. So have fun or don't. I don't care. I like him.
Thank you.
Give it up for Will. Dear God, give it up for Will.
Thank you. Warm welcome. Well, I'm not going to stall us any further because I know this person is probably looking at me strange over here. Oh, I'm sorry. Her actual name is Karen Strange. So why don't you come to the stage? See what I did there?
Is this a fresh one? You put a fresh one on there? Yeah, fresh condom. Yeah. No, it's all right. I can talk through my mask. It's weird sometimes. Hey, how you doing? How's that ventilator?
Oh!
I can't get over here. It's strange you asked me if I put on a fresh condom. I gotta go over here.
Sorry, this is an 18+ panel. Right? You know what, youmacon is the one con that I really allow myself to let go at, so thank you so much for letting me have a really good weekend. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Kieran Strange. I am a musician slash writer slash now voice actor. I was Lorelei in Borderlands 3. I have to introduce myself because I didn't do it at the beginning apparently, and I got off stage and my manager was like, didn't say what you were in. I was like, oh fuck. So,
It's closing ceremonies. You can say whatever the heck you want.
I love you. Yeah, I've been paid. Everything's good. I love you all so much. Seriously. I want to thank everybody who actually did show up this weekend, including the staff. I really needed this. This was my first con back in 20 months. And so, thank you. I don't know who else is this your first con since COVID started. So honestly, like, thank you everybody who did come out. Thank you everyone for being safe. I did not see a single person without a mask on this weekend. So that is absolutely freaking amazing. Thank you so, so much for that. All the while we continue to do this safely, we can keep doing it. And we really need this. So thank you to all the staff who came out. They have been working so freaking hard to pull everything off. And I want to give them a massive freaking round of applause from live sound and programming to the host, to the people who deal with the logistics, to the people who are working with the guests, to the people who put everything up and tear everything down, the people who stand in the lines and volunteer and bring everything in and break everything up, and just give them a round of applause. They're amazing. Thank you guys so much for such a great weekend. It has been the party I needed, and I love you all so much. I hopefully will see you either next year or a year in the future. Thank you for being you, youmacon, and just stay really safe. You're amazing. Thank you so much.
Aw.
All right. Now, I would say that was that was strange, and that was our last guest. But we actually have a special guest, final special guest that was by popular request. Why don't you do this one, Affleck, because I think I know you know better than me.
I do now, because I look to my right. Ladies and gentlemen, both and neither, put your hands together, but quietly, for a very good boy. Come here, Charlie. I was just going to dog. Go away.
Yay!
Thank you. If we work really fast, we can elect Charlie to be convention chair, but we've only got about a minute. Charlie, oh. This is all you need to know about this wonderful dog. So last night we were up in the green room, and on a table is more booze. Look, that river outside is either 90% booze or it's all in the green room. I don't exactly know how they did it. This dog stood right next to that table, sniffing every cup of booze, but only drinking the ones that I gave. And it was so good, such a good dog. It did not drink my flask, and I really appreciate that. All right, you talk. I'm a pet dog. Dog gets mic. Yes. Yes, get the mic.
Hey, so my name's Kit. I volunteer with Scouts Legacy in Dallas, Texas. I am a puppy raiser. This is Charlie, and I want to thank you all so much for being polite and keeping distance and asking before you can come say hello. Please remember to always ask or just let them be. They're working. And Charlie would like to say he doesn't understand furries.
Aww.
But he's getting there.
Fair enough. Let's give it up for Charlie.
Yeah.
All right. It's like, do we have one more person? Do we have any more surprises before this all goes away?
We have staff from the convention that ran departments that would like to talk to them. Possibly Yell.
Possibly.
Possibly Yell.
So we're gonna bring Alex to the stage?
Ladies and gentlemen, both and neither, Alex from Guest Relations, give him a huge round of applause.
He's wearing a tie, which means he's serious business right now.
Yeah, it's serious business. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't want to be on this stage. They put me up here.
That's how all of this works.
Yeah.
He's got a guy back there with a cattle prod going,
He's not lying. Anyway, how was your guys' youmacon?
Yeah.
All right, I'm glad to hear that. We do this show for you guys, and I'm so glad to hear that. Thanks for coming out, and I'm looking forward to next year.
dude, short and sweet. I love this guy.
That's fine.
I forgot my talking points.
All right, you know what? No, you get to stay. This weekend, I have never really done to this level for an anime convention, and every question I had, every problem I ran into, and the one time I lost my phone somehow, this gentleman was there to help me. I really want to thank you for making me not only feel included in all the amazingness that is happening here this weekend, but thank you for just being on top of everything. How did you respond to me at 3:10 in the morning? I wasn't even awake when I sent that message, ass.
I think I only slept like 2 hours this whole weekend.
That sounds about right. Give it up for an insanely hardworking gentleman, guys. Give it up for
And also thank you, Alex, as well, for welcoming me back back to the con as well. Yeah. Sorry, my speech isn't as long as Alec was, but you know.
That's it.
Is that it?
Everyone else missed closing.
Yeah, that's typical, you know. Like,
Look, I think it comes down to you. I think you're going to need to thank everyone as the official con chairman. You're working with the dog next year. Like, this is just how it works. I've been running cons for a long time. Look, if the con chairman doesn't show up, Will becomes con chair. Just in general, every convention.
you don't want me to be con chair. Trust me on this one.
I'm sorry, hold on. In what universe would I not want you as con chair? You are clever, you are quick-witted, and most importantly, you're tall. You can see over them to see the problems. Anything I'm a chairman.
Okay, so I need money, power, respect. I mean, I need a lot more than that to be con chair, and I'm not taking it away from Morgan. That's for sure. Speaking of which, somebody in the audience had a question. I'm going to allow that for one question. What was the question?
I murdered him. That's how you get the job. You just have to murder. They have to kill me right after this. Well, thank you for the stall. No, the gentleman could not make it here this weekend, and they asked us. In fact, I'm going to take a second to. I do this for a different style of convention. I've been doing this for furry for quite some time. And, thank you. A friend of mine in the back asked me 2 weeks ago to share the stage with this insanely talented individual.
Thank you.
This has been such an amazing weekend. This is such an amazing fandom. So I just want to thank my friend Willem in the back who helped me with this. And I want to thank all of you for being so goddamn holy shit.
Well, thank you for that. I don't consider myself that talented. I just consider myself lucky, and you know, I work very hard to kind of keep persona. Especially working with you has been amazing this weekend. So thank you so much. You know, I basically came out of retirement to do this, my thing, and so I'm glad that I still have it a little bit, you know. But like, you kind of helped me, you kind of carried me a little bit this weekend, and I really appreciate that.
Dude, you still got it. Shut the hell up. I did nothing. You're amazing. We have another question.
What's up?
Alright, so you guys got Tony Oliver on the stage?
Yes.
He actually signed my Lucky Star Blu-ray. It's like, that shows that, like, you know, you guys bring out like all these like really cool guests and stuff. Can you guys please keep on doing?
Of course.
Can we please keep on bringing guests? Well, as somebody who does not represent the convention at all, sure. We will spend their money till the day we die. Somebody go start a dumpster fire. I know, oh God, he's getting the money.
Absolutely. I'm the guy you want to talk to for that. If you got suggestions, I'll try to take them. Put them up on the Facebook or social media and we'll see what we can do.
I think Tony Oliver has been a long-time resident of this convention. I think he comes back every year, so I'm quite sure he'll be back next year. If nothing else, just to hang out with all those awesome people. But actually, we have one last thing to do, FY. Apparently, we have some department heads here from youmacon who have all been working so hard this weekend to put together this amazing show post-pandemic, and we want to recognize them as they are. So we want them to come to the stage and be recognized. Stand up and be recognized. All the department heads, come to the stage, please.
These are the ones who made it happen, ladies and gentlemen, both at neither. Give it up for the people who have given up their weekend and given up their livers for this convention.
I know, I put you all on the spot. Give it another round. Well, oh yeah, Willem's gonna come here too as our production voice of God, the voice of chair, coming up as well. And thank you once again. So give these guys a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. These guys are youmacon staff, these people. Thank you, there's not really what's up? If you want to say something, well, go ahead.
Hey youmacon, how we doing? Let's hear some cheers. Was it good to be back?
Yes.
Did you dance your butts off?
Yeah.
Did you get some cool stuff in the dealer's room?
Yeah.
Can I have it?
No.
All right. Well, hey, thank you all for coming. It's really great to be back. I'm glad you all had the best time here. I know I did. This has been one of the greatest youmacons that I have been at because I work so hard and usually I don't get to have any fun. But this youmacon, it was just amazing, and it was so good to see all of you smiling and having a great time. So I'd also like to give a good shout out to my partner, who is Dawn Pearson, who does all of our hotels, volunteering and operations. She wears a lot of hats, but she's at home because we had a little baby. So yeah, thank you.
Congratulations.
Yeah. Our son is now 10 months old, so he's a coronial.
Coronial?
So I don't recommend that to any of you. Never have a child during a pandemic if you can ever avoid it. So thank you again, youmacon. I love you all, and we'll see you next year, okay?
Don't give me the mic there. Got my spiel.
Hi everyone, I'm Scott, head of live programming, one of the vice chairs. This is all the department heads that survived the con. The rest, I think they might be dead somewhere. There's normally at least twice as many of us. But yeah, I run the live programming department. How many of you guys enjoyed having Howl Live come out? Glad to hear that. Worked really well. We worked really hard to get them for you. I want to give special thanks to my ADHs because without them I would not have been able to survive. So Amy and Josh, thank you very much. And then my cosplay ADH was not able to make it, got into a car accident on the way here. Totaled his car. And so if it seemed like cosplay was stretched thin, that's why. But thanks everyone for coming out and showing us some great costumes. Let's have a round of applause.
Hey everybody, my name's Nadia. I head up security. And I believe I'm the tallest person on stage right now, so obviously
You're taller than me.
I wear the hat, screw you.
Oh, yeah, you had me on the hat. I just want to thank every one of you so much for being so cool with the masks and being safe and everything. It's been a crazy year, but you guys have been so chill and so calm. So thank you so much.
I come here, back to back. You're the judge. What do we got? Son of a
Keep the hat.
Hi, I'm Greg, heading up registration this year. I was not planning on saying anything, and I'm a little lost for words, but I just want to say thank you all for coming out. I hope I was able to help you all have a great weekend.
Hi, I'm Emily Osborne, and my husband and unfortunately the head of hospitality was in the hospital this year, so me, Josh, and Ozzy were helping feeding all the guests this year, and we threw it together as best we could, so.
Can y'all hear me okay?
Yeah.
I've never spoken through a mic with a mask before, so I didn't know. I wanted to thank you all for coming out. I'm Ruth. I do the art direction. I also am representing Fan Art Theater because they are all at TCF Center tearing things down, but I just want to say thank you for coming out. You guys have all been amazing, and this is what I've needed since last year. I missed you guys so much.
All right, give them one more round of applause. And if you'd like to exit and not be embarrassed anymore, please do.
Well, we have one more bit of staff. I know you already did it, but I'm going to give them a giant shout out. They have been kings all weekend. One more time for AV. Everyone back there. How late were you guys up last night?
We finished about 6 a.m.
About 6 a.m. What time did you wake up this morning?
About 9 a.m.
Yeah. They're lunatics one more time.
All right, I'm sorry. I know we keep adding stuff to the end of the show, and I know these people want to cut us off, but can we say cheese real quick? We want to get a picture with Ruth.
Cheese!
Alrighty. Is there any other surprises? Is Morgan somewhere in this room?
Is he one of the staff that didn't survive?
Oh.
The Dead Dog Party is officially just all of us in a line doing the bring out your dead routine.
All right, well, if he's not here, he is the con chair and founder of youmacon. Unfortunately, he can't join us, but I'm sure he would say, thank you all for coming. It's been an amazing weekend for all of us, for myself, for Alkali, for all the production staff, for everybody that's been here. I want to declare the youmacon officially closed.
No!
And see you all next year. Thank you so much.
Good night, everyone! Get home safe, for the love of God!